Let's see how to send an automated message to a customer using a chatbot automation requesting a customer agent feedback. So here I'm in a demo account, and as you can see here, we have connected all the channels over here. And if you go to settings over here, in admins, you can actually add the support agents as you like. So when you click on add over here, if you disable the super admin, you can actually provide specific access to the agents you invite to your account. So here, let's see how to send an automated follow-up chatbot message to a customer asking about their customer support experience over there. So here, let me go to the settings over here. In settings, integrations, let's use the OpenAI ChatGPT over here, and here you can actually add whatever the information about your business, or you can also create the agents as well. So in this case, we have an agent called as a Swift Flow Plumbing. So here, if you click on manage over here, you have the option to create the agents as you like. So here we are going to use this particular agent we have right here, and make sure to activate the default agent as well. So the default agent automatically handles all user messages across the connected channels using the business information prompt, agent or assistant. So in this case, we have chosen the agent over here. All right, and save it. And another important thing is that we have this a trigger connect user to human, which can simply handle the conversation to a human agent when the customer requested it. So here, once the conversation is connected to a human agent, and also the human agent also actually answered that particular customer, then we can actually trigger the customer support feedback flow over here. Let's see how to build one over here. So here, let me go to the flow section over here, and let me create a new flow, and let me name this one as customer support feedback. So let me name that particular flow as customer support feedback, and let me start this flow with a wait delay. So let's say you can actually add a wait delay like minutes, seconds, hours as well. So let's do like 15 seconds just for the demo. 15 seconds. Delete this one. So let's wait for 15 seconds, and let me add a condition over here to track if a particular agent has responded or not. So here, if you scroll down, check for the analytics part over here and choose no admin reply. Save it. So here, let me connect this particular wait delay with this condition over here. So if the no admin replies yes, that means none of the agent have responded to them. So we don't need to send them the customer support feedback question over here. So if they have responded, we can actually send them a message saying, so we can simply send a message something like this: hey, thanks for chatting with us today. How do you rate the support you received? So let's do like good, and let me say bad. Just two options just for the demo. And here you can also add any sort of emojis as well. So let's do this hand over here. All right, and for the bad, let's do the hand emoji once again, this one. So let's do like this. So if it is good, we can say great, have a great day. And if it's bad, let's say sorry to hear that. Please share more details on how we can improve your experience further. So let's add something like this. All right, so let's add one more action as well. Inbox section, transfer the bot, transfer conversation to the bot. All right, so here we can add this action after this particular delay over here. So what happens is that initially the bot will be transferred to the human. So after that, when we trigger this automation, we will also transfer the conversation to the bot as well. And here we send these sort of messages, and if they say the support is bad, we can actually notify a support agent as well. So for example, we can actually say for admin, so you can choose a specific agent and say this particular customer first name has a bad support experience, something like this. So what happens is that even before they share their negative experience, if they rate it as bad, we can actually notify one of the agent customer support manager as well. All right, let me publish this one. So we have to actually trigger this specific flow when the conversation is actually transferred to the human. So let's do like this through a rule over here. So go to the rule section, create a new rule, and let me say human to bot. So here from the human, it's gonna actually transfer the conversation to bot and ask a feedback as well. So what is the trigger? Conversation is transferred to the human. So, and we want to trigger the flow which we just created, which is customer support feedback. save it. So what happens is that when the conversation is transferred to the human, it's going to actually trigger this particular flow we just created over here. But here in this particular flow, we have added the wait delay over here. So it will actually wait for 15 seconds. So as I mentioned, you can actually set the minutes, hours as well. And after that, it's going to actually send them this particular message asking about the support only if the admin has already responded to them. Simple as that. We can really test how this actually works. So here, let's test this on Instagram, but this simply works on other channels as well. So here, let me send a message. Hey, who are you? So as I mentioned, this is actually an assistant or agent created for the Swift Flow plumbing. So this is an agent created for the Swift Flow plumbing. So it says, I'm a virtual assistant for this particular business, here to answer any sort of questions about the business. Services do you provide and what areas do you serve? Also, please tell me your phone number as well. So let me send this message over here and see how this actually responds to us. So here I ask 3 questions. So it says we provide these sort of services and we serve these are the areas, and also the phone number is here as well. So here all these questions asked by the customer is actually answered by the chatbot. And if you go to the inbox over here, you can see the chats happened right here and it says what is active as well. So we have this particular trigger which says connect user to human. So if you go to settings, integrations, opening a ChatGPT, and the default agent is active. So here connect user to human trigger. So if you want to locate the triggers, you can click on a triggers over here and you can locate this particular connect user to human. Allows user to speak or talk to or contact a human agent or team. The function will connect the user to the human agent. All right, so here now if a customer's message or intent is to talk with a human agent, then this particular chatbot will be transferred to the human over there. So here we have in the inbox, we have 3 different folders: human, bot, and all conversation. Now if we go to the human folder, this is the last chat for the human agent. But if you go to the bot, this is actually handled by the bot. If you go to all conversation, it shows all the conversations. So now if I send a message over here saying, can you please connect me with a human agent, please? So now let's see what happens. So it should actually transfer the conversation automatically to the human agent. So as you see, bot active is gone. Now if we go to the human folder, you should see this particular conversation right here. So here a human agent can simply send any sort of messages from here as well. So let me send a message as a human agent right here. Since we set up the feedback in just 15 seconds, we also receive the feedback message as well. Hey, thanks for chatting with us today. How do you rate the support you received? So they can say good or bad. So let me say good. And if they say good, it simply says great, have a great day. So here, since we actually received this particular feedback message quickly, we set up just the 15 seconds delay, but you can actually set up for a few minutes, hours as well. Quick video on how you can use a chatbot to request a customer support feedback. If you have any questions, let us know in the comments. Thank you.